Hey Slayers, and welcome to a new series that I've came up with. So, we're just gonna skip this. I don't know if I want to call it Segaslayer Versus or Segaslayer Reviews. For this first episode is gonna be called Segaslayer Versus, but you can decide which one you want in the comments, and I'll just pick that. So we're just gonna pick normal difficulty, and we're gonna be Adam. So, I've never played. This is Streets of Rage 1 for the Sega Master System. I never played it. I always wanted to play it. So we're going to review it. So right off the bat, I'm going to say this game, it looks really good to be a Master System game. Like, what sets it apart is if you didn't hear this music, and maybe they added FM sound or something like that, I could have believed this was a Genesis game. Like, it looks very nice for the Master System. And I gotta say, to only be a 2-button game, I mean, the original was only a 3-button game, it controls very well. It still feels satisfying to beat up a bunch of bad dudes. And we're gonna try we're only just gonna do the first stage here, because I'm gonna try and make these videos not long, but not too short anyway. So I think someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure, oh my god, those item pickups are pretty small. I'm pretty sure they give you a bigger health bar here than they do the Genesis. I'm gonna have to check. If I don't actually check, somebody remind me, let me know. But I think this is big. Hold on, this is actually kind of hard. Although I do have to say, grabbing enemies is kind of actually hard in this version. But other than that, it controls pretty well. It looks pretty great. I'm pretty sure you have to press the start button if you want to do your special move. But it is great. And I should talk about the series a little bit more while I'm just getting through the first level. So this series is just going to be like me. Now, this first one, I did pick the game. But in the rest of them, you can pick the game. So you could pick right now, until that changes in the future, till I get a laptop. Right now, I'm goofy. Right now, you can pick between Genesis, Game Gear, 32X, and Sega CD games for me to play and review for this new series. Yeah, I think I am going to call it Segaslayer Versus, but this new series, you can pick from Sega CD, 32X, Genesis, and Sega Master System and Game Gear for a game you want me to review, or verse, I guess. So this is going to be, like I said, this is going to be like a short little episode of this first series. Basically, I'm just going to play the first level of the game and just tell you what I think of it. If I played it, I'd have more to say. If I haven't played it like this game, you could just watch me go through the game. It's almost like just me trying a random game that I haven't played. So I'd love to hear games that you don't know, that I've never played before. And the next one, I'm gonna let you guys decide a game. So a game I get in the recommendations, I'm gonna play it. Really? Off screen? But like I said, this game looks pretty good. I always pick Adam when I usually play the original. Hold on. It doesn't even take too long to kill the enemies. Like, it takes just as much time as the Genesis. And the music, even though it's 8-bit, I'm probably sure there's probably a mod out there for like FM sound, because if you don't know, in Japan, the Master System had FM sound, or the SG-1000 Mark III had FM sound. That good old Pine Pot logo. Really? I never got what Pine Pot is. It's like a vase shop. I'm getting a little bit off topic, but and then eventually when I do get a laptop, I'm gonna start doing Dreamcast games and Saturn. Hopefully, because Saturn is my favorite game console of all time. These guys just refuse to die. Really? She's still alive? Okay, now we're at the boss. So you would want to pause and press A to use your special, which, I mean, It's kind of a little bit weird, but it's not that weird because, I mean, the Master System only has 2 buttons, so what do you expect? You can argue it slows down the gameplay a little bit too much, but I like it. It doesn't bother me. It still works as long as you get to use your special. Imagine if they cut it from the game altogether. This guy's really annoying. I don't remember him moving so much in the Genesis version. This game is also on Game Gear, and I might just do like a normal video on that. But I record these videos on Fridays, but I'm gonna upload them on Saturdays. So you can request a game on any video you want to for this series, and I'll do it. Come on, I don't want to fail on my very first. Oh no, I did it. Okay, so that's Segaslayer versus Streets of Rage for the Sega Master System. Remember, guys, you can always request a game for Sega CD, Sega Genesis, Sega Game Gear, Sega Master System, and any of those early Sega consoles. It doesn't even have to be a Sega console because there are Sega games for like TurboGrafx 16 and things like that. So just be sure to request the game down below, and I'll do it for the next Segaslayer versus next Saturday. So this series is going to be every Saturdays, remember. And if you're going to request you can request a game on any video for Segaslayer versus. Just make sure you put "this is for Segaslayer versus" in there, so I know you want me to do it for Segaslayer versus. Okay, see you, Slayers.